So I'm here with Jim Easton, the National Director for Improvements and Efficiency. So Jim, given the ongoing changes, how are you feeling about that?
Well, we're at a critical time in the delivery of the £20 billion Quality and Efficiency Challenge. We started this work 2 years ago and we have made a very good start. We did the things that we said we were going to do in the first year, which is fantastic. And we achieved about £4 billion of efficiency, and the markers of quality generally have improved. But right now is the critical time, and across the country you can see some areas making fantastic progress. Others, it's a real struggle to move away from simple cost cutting to a focus on quality as well as productivity. So we need now, across the country, regionally, locally, to be focusing on those things that we know make a real difference, and redouble our efforts to implement change at patient level, to drive the innovations that we've shown make a difference. And we're going to make some efforts nationally to re-engage all of our colleagues across the NHS and social care sector in delivering that.
Fantastic. And how do you gain traction on greater collaboration across boundaries, departments and organisations?
It's a great question. I mean, we've been successful over the last 10 years really by focusing on individual organisations, individual departments. But I think everybody feels, and the evidence shows, that we can't achieve this just by making efficiencies inside single hospitals or local clinics, and the real gain to be made across those areas. I think it's really welcome that in the National Reform Programme, which people thought might put even more emphasis on individual organisations, this theme of integrating services, linking things up, is coming through. And local leaders I meet are working incredibly hard on how we gain improvements in quality by not having those 6 different professionals visit a patient's home, by not having a big gap between the GP appointment and what happens in hospital and then what happens in aftercare. That's where the real gains are to be made, and the best leaders across the country are focusing their efforts on that. And, which I think is really exciting, how we use technology to join up care. Integration isn't about creating new organisations necessarily that do everything in a patch, but how those different parts use the basics of good management, but also technology to join up care and put patients in the driving seat.